Well, hope things work out with your other kids' moms, because at the end of the day, the kids are the ones who lose more than anybody else. Yeah, you lose and their moms lose, but the kids really lose. So that's too bad, man. Because didn't one of your kids' moms try to take you to court?
For no reason, bro.
Because you've been paying her.
I never missed a payment. I never missed a payment since I've been home. I never missed a payment. You know, my daughter goes home with $1,000, 1,500. She works for me. You know, she goes home with 1,500, 2,000 every time she goes. I've never missed a payment. I actually called and asked her why. Why have you done it? Get what she told me. Because you was late one month. I got tired of calling.
1 month.
She said I was late one month. I was probably in Korea somewhere, and I was probably somewhere hustling, and I missed one day, and I paid it the next. She said I was late.
After how many years?
After I've been home 6 years.
No, I'm saying, how old is the child?
The child is 12.
So
12 or
12
13.
years you've been making payments and you missed 1 month. And
Yeah, I was late one day, not 1 month. I
One
didn't
day.
miss a month, Vlad.
a day.
I missed a day. And that was, I asked her, what was the reason? You know, bro, I take care of that little girl. I take care of all my kids, Vlad. For her to do that, I don't know. I don't know. You're married. You know, how should the man look at that in the house? How should the man feel? If I was that man, I said, man, take that boy off there. Come on now. How should the man feel in the household? With and he got 3 other step kids. You got 3 other kids. It sounds like somebody want me to take care of other people, Vlad.
Oh, she's married.
Yes.
Oh.
You're married. He has 2, 3 kids. You have 3 other kids. You know, how should the man feel? My wife is trying to get some money out of, and me and him had a straight relationship.
Oh, so you and her husband are cool.
We straight. We go to donuts for dads. He sit right here. I sit right here with his daughter. They go to school together. So how should you feel? I don't get it, bro. This got a bigger motive to this, man. Yeah, and she ain't even that type of girl.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody plotting on. They plotting on it, Vlad. Everybody trying to fucking plot on.
Earthquake, the comedian. He's a regular on my show now. And I remember before our first interview, his ex-wife did this interview and said, Earthquake stopped paying his child support and me and his son are homeless and he just don't care about his kids and so forth. He said, oh, so I brought it up during our interview. He said, oh, let me tell you about that situation. When I first got on child support, being an entertainer, I understand that my money may not always be constant. Right? It could go up and down if I don't get gigs or whatever else. So what I started doing was he started overpaying his child support every month in anticipation of him potentially missing some payments later on. Now, since he was successful, he never missed his payments. So by the time that child turned 16, he was done. And in the interview, you talked about how, you know, your ex-wife had done an interview on Comedy Hype, talking about how you left her and your son homeless and you stopped paying money and so forth. And you explained in our interview how you've been overpaying all these years. So by the time he hit like 16 or something, you had already paid all the child support that you were required to pay. And the number of men that hit me about this, that absolutely love this story, was on an unprecedented level on Vlad TV. People absolutely love this story because men are always painted so badly when it comes to the whole deadbeat dad, doesn't pay child support, that type of thing. Did your ex-wife actually contact you after the interview?
Yeah, I mean, she called me a couple of times, so we're good. People don't understand, and men gotta understand this. My son, matter of fact, he's just turned 18, so I'm done. And it was a hell of it was a ride. But the best thing out that, you know, despite our civil war between me and her, he turned out to be a great fucking kid, man.
But she did not manage that money properly. So suddenly, she's upset that she's not getting any more child support payments, and she's trying to blast him, but he's like, I'm paid. I'm fully paid up.